Digits BB. Hello everyone, welcome back to Digits BB. Oh my god, look at all those weeds in my island. Oh, that's embarrassing. Also, shout out to Amy, the villager that Grace exiled to my island. Oh my god, there's even more weeds over there. And there's mushrooms and... wow, this island is out of control. Alright, so welcome everyone to Digits BB. Tonight, as you can see, we're doing an impromptu Animal Crossing stream because the 2.0 update for this game just came out. You can see in the upper right corner, that's version 2.0.0. And interestingly enough, I don't even know what I'm getting myself into tonight because I have not been following the update content for this game at all, really. Like, when that Nintendo Direct first announced what would be in this, I read like a tweet summary of all the new features that were coming. Oh, check out my pumpkin patch. That's still there. But I don't know exactly what's going to be available to me when I first load the game right now. I haven't played in a couple days, so what you're seeing on stream is me experiencing everything for the first time that's been added since this update. So I don't know what will be there. I don't know if Brewster will be here or other new characters or new features or whatever. I have some sort of announcement on my bulletin board because I can see the owl is perched on top of it. And there's a little radio outside of Town Square now too. So let's check out what's going on here. I don't know what new game modes are unlocked or not. I'm starting a little bit late tonight. It's past 9 p.m. right now, so the Able Sisters shop will not be open. I don't know if other new things aren't available after 9 p.m. I guess we'll find out. Also, hello Grace. I know you're looking right now because you're watching emotionally painful anime, but at least you're here. We should definitely check this out together sometime, the new features. Collaborative 2.0 stream. Alright, so Isabel's giving her usual spiel about good evening, time and date. Oh shoot, dude, today's one of my villagers' birthdays too. Well, that's perfect timing then. It's Bunjiro's birthday. That's the purple wolf or purple coyote who I always say looks like the UW mascot. Well, that's funny timing. I didn't even realize, and I actually still need to work on one of the Nook achievements for celebrating more of my neighbors' birthdays. Oh, and there's more stuff going on too. この度、楽園島に島の中だけで有効な生活のルール、条例を定める許可がおりました。So she says something about new rules or laws have been passed on the island regarding everyday life stuff. 条例によって島民の暮らしをより良い方向へと導くことができれば、島のさらなる発展が期待できますね。And everyone should look forward to these new regulations because they'll make everyone's lives even better. Lead everyone to an even better life. 条例の制定は楽園島の未来を左右する重要な決定ですので、and these rules are super important for the future of our island. どのような条例を定めるかは、島民代表であるカイルさんに判断をお任せることにします。And these rules will be determined by our island representative, Kairu-san. Oh, so is this like in New Leaf on the 3DS where I can set town ordinances? Is that what she means by Jore? Because that was a cool feature in New Leaf on the 3DS where you could have these ordinances that would kind of affect like the lifestyle or like I guess the play style on your island. In New Leaf they had different things, like there was like an ordinance that can make it so flowers never die, which that hasn't ever been a thing in New Horizons, but it was in the older Animal Crossing games, so having flowers never die was kind of a helpful thing. And there are also ordinances that you could change the hours of your shop to open and close earlier or open and close later to kind of fit people's play styles or the hours in which they can usually play this game. カイルさんは島民の皆さんが暮らしやすくなる条例の制定をお願いしますね. Alright, so she says, Kyle, make sure to enact some ordinances to make everyone's lives easier. And come to town hall to talk about ordinances. And also, I'm going to announce the new tour. There's a boat tour for people new to the island. Oh, so it's like the airplane tours. Grace says yes. I'm assuming, Grace, that you're referring to me being like, oh my god, is this an ordinance? Because I don't follow gaming news and I have no idea what's been added to this game. The only thing I know for sure is that Brewster is in the game, which is the most important thing. But I believe that these boat tours are led by Cap'n from what I've seen. So that's cool. And you can use the boat tours once per day by going to the pier at the end of the island. Mei Ling! Mei Ling! Nick is here as well. それでは本日も楽しい一日になりますように. Now have a great day, everyone. Alright, so announcements about new content. Oh, and I'm still wearing my Halloween costume too. Halloween was the last time I played this game, wasn't it? I'm still carrying my candy basket from when I played with Grace. Oh, and there's these November mushrooms. I'll leave those here for now. Is Grace joining? No, Grace is... Oh my god, I have a lot of letters. Grace is not joining tonight because she is watching the Violet Evergarden movie on TV. Friday evenings are usually not a good time for Grace to join streams because she always has very important movies to watch on cable TV. Alright, that's my monthly bank interest. Letter from Amy. Oh. There's yet more upgrades available for storage space, which Grace would probably enjoy, except I don't know if Grace even upgraded the first time. Gonna head off because no Grace. Man, I knew it. This is the only reason why Nick watches my channel is because Grace is here. Sometimes. Sometime. New features added to the ATMs. Can upgrade my storage space in the ATM. And new features about moving your home, I believe. I'm not reading that super carefully, but basically new stuff available on ATM and by talking to Nook at his desk. Oh, plucking mushrooms is a Nook achievement? I didn't realize that. In that case, I should pluck some mushrooms. And oh my god, new achievements have been added to the game now because of the update. Quite a few, actually. Man, just when I have a lot of this stuff done, actually. There's only a handful of Nook achievements that I haven't finished. One of them being this one right here, celebrate your friends' birthdays. Or by friends, I mean specifically your islanders. I don't think celebrating your, like real life friends, like other players, their birthdays, I don't think that counts for that. When are you getting your Bell's tax? This Bell's tax does not exist, Nick. I live on a deserted island for purposes of tax evasion. A lot of the way through on this achievement for going to see KK Slider live a number of times, which I think this could be made easier. I think maybe going to other people's islands will always count for adding more to this achievement, so if I like visited other people's islands on Saturdays and watched KK perform, that would help me get that faster. I have all these other pumpkins here. Alright, since I grew one white pumpkin, the reason why I planted all these to the side is because I was just trying to get one more pumpkin, one more white pumpkin to complete this row right here. So we could have perfect pumpkin evenness. Oh, my inventory is my inventory is full of Halloween stuff. Let me go store things real quick. My neighbors are singing in town square. Hello, Michyoshi. I'm playing Animal Crossing for the first time since the update came out. Figure since the update was out, the first time I play it should be on stream, so I'm reacting to things, being like, oh my god, ordinances are in this game, I had no idea, because I don't pay attention. There's my new Halloween stuff. I guess with some of this new Halloween stuff, and by new stuff I mean like one thing, I should maybe turn this birthday room back into a Halloween room. These all stuff I already know. Oh, that's just a pear umbrella. Ironwood capuboldo. Ironwood capboard? Ironwood cupboard. Capuboldo. Sky and Io, I'm not trying to use the pumpkin, I'm trying to put it away. I guess the game insists that I keep that pumpkin in my inventory at all times, forever now. Alright, that'll do it. Alright, so before our next shop closes, I need to buy something to give Bunjiro. Oh, look at all this weed. I'm not going to give weed to Bunjiro on his birthday. I can do better than that. For those who just came in the last couple minutes, by pure coincidence, me playing this game for the first time since the update has come out, today is also one of my neighbor's birthdays. Should I give him a hot tub? How much is this? Oh, it's a bathtub. If I give my neighbor a bathtub for his birthday gift, does that seem kind of like low-key insulting? Does that sound like I'm implying things about his hygiene? Oh, that's right, Grace is a little bit sick too. Old hygiene. Well, what else is available? I should certainly buy some wrapping paper as well, so that if I buy this bathtub, I can wrap up a bathtub in wrapping paper with hot water in it and all. Could give him something simple like a nice umbrella. If I give him an umbrella, he'll probably use it around the island, so that would be cool. Ooh, there's glow sticks too. That's cool. There's a chandelier here too. What does the inside of Bujiro's home look like? I don't remember. Because he's a purple character, like purple fur, does he also have a lot of purple stuff in his home, like Yasao does, or is that kind of just a Yasao aesthetic? I'm gonna go for the bathtub, why not? It's here, fate is determined that Bunjiro will get a bathtub for a birthday present. Also, that was expensive enough that I got a Nook achievement for spending over 5,000 bells. I suppose I could have given him a pumpkin. Oh no, we're going to the bathtub. Bathtub strats. Too bad Able Sisters is already closed, or I could have bought like a clothing item that's on sale today. But the clock is determined. It's too late for that. Can't remember where. Crickets are still out. Where does Bunjiro live? He lives somewhere on this side of the island, I think. Wait, no he doesn't. I'm thinking of Sylvia who lives here, right? That's Takuya, and then Sylvia's right here with the purple flowers. Bunjiro lives in the middle section. So I'm gonna put the shovel away. That seems kind of threatening to enter somebody's house carrying a shovel. This is where he lives. Alright, who's Bunjiro's best friend? He'll have another friend here, right? Bunjiro's best friend is another purple neighbor. Oh, he has like just enough space to put this bathtub like right here too, I think. Unless there's other furniture, it's usually in this corner. Hello, Bunjiro. A vampire is coming to haunt your home. There's no comma for the money in the Japanese version. Yeah, I guess so. A reason why that could be is that, well, I guess, well, if they ever put commas and numbers, they probably do at some point. But in the Japanese language, they count numbers in different multiples than in English, and so it would be a little bit strange, for example, for 10,000 to put a comma after 10, comma 000. Because in the Japanese language, they don't say 10,000, they basically say 10,000, ichiman. Like, it counts differently when you get to numbers that big. And so, instead of saying 100,000, you'd say 10,000s, and it gets kind of weird from there. So, they don't section off numbers the way that we do in the English language. So I guess they don't punctuate the numbers the same way either. I mean, English and Japanese are the only languages I've ever learned, so I'm sure other languages have their own weird ways of counting things too. Alright, he's gonna unwrap and find that he's carrying a bathtub in his two hands. He says it's one of the two best presents he's ever... It's in competition for the best present he's ever received in his life. Well, now I feel great. I feel great about what I've bought for him today. What does Sylvia have to say? Check out Bunjiro's smiling face. Don't you love to see such a excited person? Joe Johnston? Joe Johnston. Are you talking about James Johnson, the President of the United States? In Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty? James Johnson? That's the first thing that comes to mind when I see a name like that. Yeah. Yeah, Nick, you're thinking of James Johnson. The most amazingly stereotypical Caucasian name you could possibly come up with for a fictional president in a Japanese video game. Vote for James. James Johnson. Alright, well I think it's time we head out. Go to new 2.0 adventures. But I'm glad that we got to celebrate a birthday today. I was totally not expecting that on today's stream. In fact, I didn't check the bulletin board in Town Square yet, but that announcement that was on the bulletin board was probably announcing that was his birthday. Oh, the announcement here is... Oh, that's what that radio is for. Oh, we can play music in Town Square. That's cool. That's what that's for. It's saying there's a radio in Town Square. Feel free to use it. And then Bunjido's birthday was announced at the end of last week. Because they usually announce at least a week in advance. So if I do this, then I can... Radio exercises... Oh, that's right, you can stretch. There's an actual stretching game. That's what this is for. This is going to be super strange, isn't it? Oh my god, this is very strange. Alright, there are two methods of exercise. One is to hold the Joy-Cons and move your body. The other one is to just push buttons with the controller set up. And then this is a very elaborate paragraph just telling you push buttons when it tells you to push buttons. And ask me which input I want to do. I'm just going to push buttons for now because I have the controller already. This is strange. Puddin's here. Oh, there's timing to it as well. Okay, I didn't realize there's going to be like 4/4 timing. Two, 3, 4. Okay, I obviously don't have the timing. One, two, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright, that was not excellent timing on my part. I did not realize this is like basically a rhythm game. I feel like at school sports day when they do this little stretching song that every Japanese person is familiar with, and I'm like the idiot gaijin who has no clue what's going on, and I have to stand there side staring at everybody to try to mimic what they're doing. I don't know if Grace has been through that, but it's like this stretching song. It was like ich, ni, san, yo, and you gotta like do certain arm and leg movements. But of course, I'm the only one who has no freaking idea what's going on. So I just have to go for gaijin strats and just try to imitate as quickly as I can. It is quite embarrassing. Also, I never change my town tune away from the Halloween theme. He's asking me if I have the caramel curry recipe. Is that a thing? That's right, you can actually cook in this game now. That's another thing I'll have to figure out, I guess. just running around. Is there anything visually new about my island? Obviously, there's the thing going on at the port where I can do boat tours now. People in chat, please do not answer like what's new here. I'm just trying to figure this out on my own right now, so just let me be out of the loop and I'll figure stuff out as I go. Everything around here looks normal. I'm going to assume, and please don't tell me, that Brewster's Cafe is the thing that I'm going to have to construct on the island. Like, that's what one of the new letters I got was about. It was like, go to Town Hall to request that you can build the cafe. I also stretch when I wake up in the morning, but I don't do it to a silly little Japanese tune. Oh, and Tom Nook is like, be in debt to me, I'll upgrade your space for bell tax. But more importantly, how about these new island features? Infrastructure questions. Selling off land, bridges and hills, buildings. Oh, the flag. Yeah, the crimes flag. This is totally about not what I'm looking for, is it? My home. What's going on with the my home stuff? Increased storage space? I don't think that's really a concern of mine because I don't hoard everything like other people watching right now. And they can form the house, move the house, quit. He has no advice for me as to what to do. What if I talk to you, Isabel? What if I talk to you, Isabel? Do 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 do. Oh right, I can make ordinances. Jore. I wonder what my town rating is. I don't think I even want to ask because there's probably weed everywhere in the upper part of my island right now. Let's ask about what the ordinances are in this game. Oh, well, I suppose I could change the town tune if I wanted to right now. Let's ask about ordinances. You're asking about island ordinances. There are no ordinances in place on the island right now. There are some costs associated with enacting ordinances, so you need to spend 20,000 bells to enact them. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Alright, well then select an ordinance, please. Beautiful island ordinance. Morning lifestyle ordinance, evening lifestyle ordinance, and economic oh, these are like all the same things from New Leaf. It's the exact same ordinances. There are 4 of them. Yeah, so I remember what these are. So the beautiful island ordinance, this is going off my memories of New Leaf. The beautiful ordinance means that people plant flowers a lot, and that, well, the main point of this one in New Leaf was that flowers will never die, but they never die in New Horizons anyway, so there's not as much point to this, I guess. It also means that people will plant more flowers, but you've already seen how overgrown my island is, so that's like the last thing I need right now. The morning one makes it so the shops open and close earlier for people who tend to play earlier in the day, And then the evening ordinance is the opposite, where the shops open later, but they stay open well into the evening or night. And then the economy ordinance makes it so that items are in the shops are more expensive, but that things that you sell also have more value. So it's a good thing to have in place if your goal is to pay off your mortgage or pay off whatever else. Like, you can just, decide not to spend money for a bit and focus everything on just selling stuff to make like a ton of money really quick, and then just change to a different ordinance once you've saved up enough. I guess that's a pro tip for Grace if she wants to be able to save up to expand her storage space and pay off her debt and everything. Then she could do this. But I don't really have much purpose in doing those ordinances right now, so I'm just not going to bother with any of them for the time being. What else can I do with the ATM right now? Besides get 50 Nook Miles. So, Tanuki shopping, is there any holiday things going on right now? St. Martin's Day? Some sort of thing in Europe. I know exactly what holiday this is, but I'll buy 2 of these because for anyone who's not aware, including Grace herself perhaps, whenever there's limited time holiday things like this, I always buy 2 of them if I can, in case Grace misses out on them. I have extras for her later. In fact, I probably have a couple holiday related things that I have in storage right now that I've forgotten about, so now Grace knows that she can ask me for holiday things and I have them. There's probably new stuff added to this as well, right? Phone cases. New DIY things. Oh, new remake stuff. New reactions. Oh, new hairstyles. Obviously, I'm very rich in Nook Miles, so I can buy a lot of this stuff. New fence designs. This is not new. This is all old stuff. Some of this castle stuff appears new to me. I like those carnival balloons. And this. Some of these are cool. You can make like your own like carnival in town square with all this. Oh, there's even a Ferris wheel and a carousel. Wow, I can make a theme park on my island if I wanted to. Wait, is this ATM an ATM that you can actually use? Or is it just a toy ATM? I don't know. I mean, for the most part, the ATM in Town Hall is available, but there are very few holiday events where you can't use the ATM, and that can be kind of inconvenient. Alright, so the new stuff here is all this, so I'll just buy all of this right now. So this was a license for what exactly? Accent wall to tenjou kaku de Wanaku no heya zakuri. I can make more decorations in my room? The first episode is just a cutscene. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 gets pretty ridiculous. Does it involve James Johnson? Here's another thing. I think it says Sakuri Meku, so it's probably like I can do remakes or redesigns of fences, specifically. Oh yeah, Vamp talks a lot too. Funny thing is, by the time we got to like the end of that game with some of the longer cutscenes, I remember, Nick, you were just kind of like completely done even paying attention to the story. You were like, this is pretty ridiculous. I am so done listening to this ending right now. Alright, and this new thing is for new reactions. I'll check out what those are in a second, but there's like one more thing to get here. Well, there's other stuff I can do here with like... Wait, Recipe Plus? Oh, I should buy that too. This is the cooking... Life support service. I guess when I saw these were just a phone icon, I didn't realize I wasn't actually reading the text. I thought it was just like phone case decorations. My Design and Pattern Plus, that's, you know, there's cool new stuff for My Designs or whatever too, but I don't really use custom designs very much in this game, so. But new hairstyles would be cool. So I'll get that. This is the whole stream right here, everybody. It's just me making purchases. Or should I say hair arrangi? Arrangi. Hair arrangement. So there's another life support app. I'm not sure what that's for exactly. There's advice sent to your phone, like lifestyle advice when you first start a new activity or something. Is that just for like geared toward new players? Camera Pro. I'm sure Grace would appreciate that. I'll get the cooking thing. Alright, and then from there, I'm just gonna stop buying stuff at the ATM for now, so I'm not spending way too long doing this. I guess I got a new achievement in the menu for this. Oh, there's, achievement for cooking enough things. Oh, for getting enough cooking recipes, enough DIYs, which I apparently have 8 out of 10 already. Anything else new that I got? I got a couple more upgrades. Oh, this is new. Oh, there's an achievement for doing the stretches enough times. I guess I can just make that a thing to do that every time I play this game. So I can get the stretching achievement. You guys are singing very loudly out here for 9:45 p.m. So, question of the day. Is Brewster now in my museum? Because that's where he would be in all the previous Animal Crossing games. So I'm going to check out my museum because I want to know where Brewster is. Oh, Blathers, you appear very deep in thought. What's going on? Ho ho. これは Kairu-san. Oh, it's you, Kyle. ちょっと考え事をしておりまして失礼しました. I was just thinking about something. I apologize. でもちょうどよかった。相談したいことがあったのです. But this is great. There's actually something I wanted to ask you about. 実はこの博物館内にカフェスペースを作りたいと思っているんです. Yeah. He says, I wanna build space for a cafe in this museum. それで古くからの知り合いであるカフェのマスターに連絡を取ってみたんですが. And you see, I reached out to an old friend of mine who's a cafe master. どうも店を閉めているらしく連絡がつかないんですよ. But you see, his shop closed, so I wasn't able to get a hold of him. Brewster. 最近、新潮の埴輪が見つかったという噂があるので、探しに行ったのではと思うんですが、埴輪. Is that referring to some kind of garden or something? Without seeing Haniwa written in kanji, it's confusing. Let me just check real quick. Oh, Haniwa, is that the word for gyroids in Japanese? Because it says it's some sort of like figure from an older Japanese time period. So I guess Haniwa is the word for gyroids. So there are also new gyroids that have been discovered. Or I heard something about gyroids being discovered, and I was thinking we should go looking for them. 彼は埴輪に目がないんですよ. 私にとっての化石みたいなものですね. Oh, it's not that he's into gyroids, it's that they're a thing that I'm interested in. そこでカイルさんにご相談なんですが. So the thing I wanted to ask you about, Kyle, is 私の代わりにマスターを探していただけないでしょうか? Could you look for the master in my place? それがマスターの写真です. That's a photo of the master. その写真の人物を見つけたら、ラクーン島に来てほしいと伝えていただきたいのです. If you happen to find the person in that photograph, please ask them to come to our island, Rakuen. ちなみに、新種の埴輪が見つかったのは、カッペイさんのツアーで連れて行ってもらえる人なんだとか. Oh, by the way, about the new gyroids, I believe that you can find them on remote islands by talking to Kappe-san, which would be Kappen, I suppose. ご面倒をおかけしますが、よろしくお願いいたします. Sorry to bother with the trouble, but I ask for your support. Can I see like what this photo is? Apparently not. It's just an item I have to carry around, like a key item in a Pokemon game. Where would the cafe be built if it was in the island? Would there be like another space added to the interior here? So I guess this means I'm supposed to go around on a boat tour now and look for Brewster. I guess that's what this is. I'm going to do I talk to the dodo about going on a boat tour? Hello there, boat tour, please. Wait, do I need to like buy a ticket or something for that, like the other airplane tours? Let's find out. Or wait, huh? Do I need to go buy a ticket? I probably need a ticket, don't I? Because I think if I had the ticket, there would be another option there. Just say that I want to go on a tour. I haven't even gone on a remote island tour in like forever, so I kind of... It's been so long, I kind of forgot about them really being a thing. I guess the remote islands haven't really been a super big thing for me since I got like all of the all the museum bugs and fish. And I've already gotten all the money to pay off my debts, so finding the rare island types is not really an important thing anymore. Oops, I'm not using the ATM, I'm using the exchange. I guess it's just the same ticket as before. Nah, you're dead. I don't need to pay your taxes, Nick. I'm going on an island tour. I'm going to a remote island to get away from you. Blazer Taxman 112. Falling to the ends of the earth, bro. Alright, hydration break. Alright, so I have the tickets and now I can go on the tours. Wait, what? What? I've clearly done something wrong. He's not asking me whether I prefer to go on a boat or a plane tour. So clearly, I'm not doing the right thing. But I will learn by trial and error because I did not read the instructions carefully. I believe that I was told to go on a boat tour, just go out to the pier, but there's not even a boat here, so... I'll probably check these recipe bottles more often now that there's more recipes available in the game. Unless the item is literally a wooden table. In which case, who cares? It's like one of the basics. Well, to go to the pier, does that mean like I don't know, dude. Let's look at my map. Like, is it the bridge on the other side over here? Is there a boat here? Oh, that's exactly where he is. Okay, that makes sense. There's actually a purpose for this bridge now besides just diving off of it. Huh? First time I've seen you around here. Oops, elbowed my desk. I'm Kappei, and you are Kairu-san. What a stylish name. 俺はマイルで参加できるボートツアーのガイドを頼まれてこの島に来たんだべ。I'm here I came to this island for the boat tours that you can join in with your miles.
珍しい材料が手に入る島とか、他の船でしか行けない島に連れて行ってやるべ。
I will take you to, or my boat is the only way you can get to islands where you can find some rare materials.
ツアーに行きてえときはいつでも俺に声かけてくんの。
So, let me know when you want to go on a tour.
あ、ツアーに行きてえのか。
Oh, you want to go on a tour?
運賃は往復1000マイルだぞ。
You want to go on a tour? The fare will be 1,000 miles for a round trip. Well, thankfully I can go 600 times then, with the points that I have.
じゃあ1000マイル払ってくんの。
I like the way the characters in this game all speak in like different dialects. Certain like phrases and stuff. Like all the special characters have their kind of mannerisms.
よし、早速出発するべ。準備すっから俺の船に乗ってくんろ。足跡に気をつけてな。
Alright, we're heading out. Get ready and hop on board. Watch your step. Well, I guess it's actually cool that I don't have... Oh, that's right, he sings the songs like he does in New Leaf. That's cool. So what I was going to say is I guess it's cool that Brewster is actually not available first thing with the new update, because Grace and I were saying that we should stream together the first time we get to meet Brewster. Or, like, specifically to go to his cafe. So I can unlock Brewster tonight, and then next time that Grace is available to play, we can visit the cafe together. So the first time I ever visit the cafe can be on stream. This is really chill. Also, I look really spooky as a vampire being lit up by the light on the boat. Clap on the boat, what?
俺、着いたべ。
Alright, we're here.
おめえ、俺のツアーは初めてだべ。
This is your first time on one of my tours, right?
まあ、飛行機で行けるツアーと注意事項は変わらねえから、説明しとくことは特にないべ。
So the warnings, the tips that I would give you on these tours aren't any different than the airplane tours, so no need to explain anything new.
俺はここで待っているから道具が必要になったり、帰りたくなった時はいつでも声かけてみろ。
I'll be waiting here, so if you need any tools, you want to go back, then just let me know. Alright, well, there's a lot of weed on this island. Grace. Do you see who that is? We found him! Over a year and a half since this game came out, and we found him! I found Brewster! His name's Masta.
どうも。あなたも兄はお探しで。
Hey there, are you looking for gyroids too? Masta o sagashitemasu. I'm looking for the master! Is Master his actual name in Japanese? Is he actually called Masta instead of Brewster?
それはつまり私のことですかね。
So you mean you're looking for me?
それはまた何故に
Does that mean like what's the occasion or something? I was asked by Blathers. Futa-san. Grace is so happy.
なるほど、わかりました。
I see.
と、お伝えください。
Well, say hi to him for me.
それと、
And, I got my first gyroid from Brewster.
このハウイのかけら、よろしければどうぞ。
You can have this gyroid piece if you like. Oh, do gyroids come in fragments? He said gyroid fragment. Do you have to like get pieces and craft them together yourself in this game?
地面に埋めて水をやれば、次の日には元気になりますし。
Oh, you have to water. That's interesting. So he says if you plant them in the ground and water them, then they'll come back to life the next day. Interesting. So they're adding another step to the process, like a lot of what they do in New Horizons.
ひとたびハニワが帰った土地には自然とハニワが根付きますから。
The gyroids naturally come back to life if you plant them in the soil.
ではまた。
Well, see you later.
では今度はあなたの島で。
Well, I'll see you again on your island. Yeah. I found Brewster. I don't suppose there'd be gyroids buried here, would there? Nick, what are you doing? Nick is online. Alright, I found another gyro piece. Oh, this is going to be so exciting, dude. I love gyroids. That was like one of my favorite things to do in New Leaf. Was to collect all the different gyroid types, including the Brewster one. So it's cool that they added it to this game finally. There's like, oh my god, there's like so much new content. It's like I'm playing an entirely new game, getting to collect gyroids again. It's like after playing this game for over a year and a half, doing all sorts of stuff and occasionally kind of running out of stuff to do with the island completed. Now I have gyroids to collect too. And new recipes as well, or well, new DIYs, except that's not new. Oh, well that was the old one I found earlier. Yeah, it's just a giant cardboard box is what that says. Alright, nothing else on this island, no more treasure. Well, I guess I have to come and go on these tours a lot then if I can only find like one gyroid per island. Alright, well we did what we need to do here. We found Brewster. So let's go back and tell Blathers, I guess. There's another Cap'n song on the way. Oh, this is what Grace is telling me you can clap. These Cap'n songs are like lofi music. I wonder if there's like YouTube compilations of these yet. Cute claps. Alright, so let's check into the museum and see if we can tell Blathers about what's going on. I didn't realize that I guess Brewster's name in Japanese is just Master. Like I was wondering if they're keeping his name like a secret, like on purpose, and he's just supposed to be called like, you know, the Cafe Master, the Coffee Master, and like his real name would be revealed like once you've like actually found him. It's like, oh, you got to go find the Master. Here's a picture of the Master. But no, I think that's like his actual name. I would say Brewster has kind of a nicer ring to it, but Master makes sense too because he's the coffee master. Ho ho ho. それはそうとカイルさん、マスターは探していただけますか? Oh yes, Kairu-san. Could I get you to... He's not asking the past tense. Can I get you to look for Master? 探してきたよ. I did look for him. I found him. Ho ho. Nanto. Sasuga desu ne. Oh yes, of course. それで、マスターはnanto? And so what did Master say? わかりましただって. He said, I understand. わかりましただって。
わかりました。
だって。なるほど、なるほど。それなら安心ですね. There's Grace's favorite Japanese phrase. I see, I see. Well, that's a relief. 安心。律儀なマスターのことですから、きっとすぐにでも来てくれるでしょう。With a, how do I translate ichigi? With like an honorable man like Master, he's sure to come to this island very soon. Ichigi means like honorable, like conscientious, like dedicated, upstanding, an upstanding citizen. Sate, tuyu koto wa. So now then, Sasuku, koji no tehai o shinakereba. Well, I guess we got to get the construction going. ということで、突然でありますが、明日は一日工事のため休館といたします。Well, sorry for the sudden announcement, but tomorrow we're going to have to close for construction for a day. 明後日にはカフェをオープンできるよう、お急ぎで工事してもらいますので、we're going to get through the construction real quick to have the cafe open the day after. オープンした暁はカイルさんもぜひコーヒーでも飲みにいらしてくださいね。いらしてくださいね。Please feel free to come by the morning of the opening to enjoy some coffee. Blathers' speech is very formal. This is the first time I've ever seen a katsuki actually like written in any form. It's just like a very formal word meaning like early morning, like daybreak, the crack of dawn. That's all the stuff he has to say? Oh, wait, what? 全てのコレクションを揃えることができた。ジャンルに関するポスターをご用意いたしました。He's going to give me a poster for completing the collections. Is this a new thing he added since the update, or have I just like never talked to Blathers since like completing it? No, wait, that's not true. No, I've definitely talked to him to identify fossils and stuff before. Oh, he gave me posters for everything. Wow. For completing the bugs, fish, deep sea creatures, and fossils. There's like new posters that were added. Oh, I should plant my gyroids as well. I'll just plant them like outside my house. Oops. plant them and water them. You know, it might actually be necessary to water these. That might, I think what Brewster is getting at was he just had to plant them and then nature will run its course from there. So I think you just need to bury them and then wait for the next day to come and then you're good. Can I... This is an actual furniture item now, right? Like, I have a picture of Brewster that I can put up in my home. Let's check out these posters. Whoa. Oh my god. Right, so there's new stuff I can do with decoration. I'm just gonna skip all this stuff for now. Oh my god, I don't need all those boxes. Let me see what that's about if I just, like, press this. Are there like new features that are like super apparent? Oh, there's like new... Oh, you can put stuff on the ceiling now. Okay, that's what this is about. Are there ceiling specific decorations that you can look at? How can you even see the ceiling? By like looking around? Not really, right? Alright, I guess there's a lot of stuff on the walls already in here. So for now, I guess I'll just put the posters in the space room upstairs. I need to remodel my house. There's definitely a lot more I could do with, like... At one point I wanted to do stuff with the Nintendo furniture, but then I just never really made much of that. Is this photograph something you can put on the wall? It's a photo of Brewster! Look at that! That's cool. Oh wow, these are very large posters. This is cool though. Honestly, these are cooler than the plaques. You have an actual poster with all the fish and bugs, creatures, fossils. I'll just leave these here for now, but I can definitely put this in like a more fitting design for these rooms later. I can think of like what kind of room I would want to set up that could incorporate these posters. I used to have kind of like a library design going on in my main living room, and this would be cool for like a library thing. But I can work something out that would make sense to have these posters in a room. Also, I really like the theme park stuff that got added to the ATM. Like, I think it would be cool to set up like a theme park on my island with like a carousel and a Ferris wheel. That's cool new stuff that they added that I want to do stuff with. Oh, I got points again? Probably for planting gyroids, right? That's probably a new achievement category. Yep. Oh no, this is an achievement for listening to Cap'n songs by going on boat tours. Well, I guess I'll be going on boat tours a bunch in order to look for gyroids, so that's something that should be easy to get. There's a couple of new achievements, which I'll probably find out what these categories are naturally as I play more. But I can look up what they are too, so I can work on getting new content. I don't suppose you can find gyroids just buried on your normal island, like what they used to be, where there's like at least one gyroid a day. Or all these are just going to be fossils, because I don't really care about fossils in this game anymore. I already finished collecting all the dinos. And you can still sell fossils for a lot of money, but that requires identifying them first, which just kind of takes up more time than it's worth. Oh, there's an achievement for picking up mushrooms, right? Let's do that. How far am I on that miles plus achievement? Somewhere around here. Almost 2,500 out of 3,000. That's pretty good. As long as I just keep doing these little tasks consistently each time I play, then I should be able to get that eventually. Alright, so on today's stream, we celebrated a birthday. We got a lot of the new stuff from the ATMs. And we found Brewster! And asked him to come to my island. And then the cafe will be open by Sunday. So, I guess we can do cafe stuff by then. I guess, Grace, we can talk about how we want to do that. If we want to do Animal Crossing on Sunday or sometime this upcoming week, like on an evening after work. If you're ever free, we can do a little cafe visit stream or a stretching stream. The new stuff. We did stretching as well. That's a new thing that was added. But I think I'll end it off here. We've been playing for a little over an hour, and I got to see a lot of the new features that were added. This is cool. I mean, like, adding stuff like the cafe and, like, the gyros and stuff, it adds definitely a lot of, like, content that will make the game exciting to play again for the first time in a while. I mean, I've always been consistent about playing this game and, like, finding new stuff that I can do. But occasionally I'd still get the feeling like, oh man, like, I've done all the major stuff, like the museum collections and all that stuff. So it's cool to have, like, a new, like, a bigger goal for the game, like collecting gyroids. That gives a reason to, like, come back and play daily again. Do my dailies, as Grace would say about Genshin. So yeah, this is cool stuff. As for upcoming stream stuff, people in my Discord would know. So the plans are tomorrow and Sunday, my time, or Friday evening, Saturday evening for US time zone people. Oh, well, Nick is here to listen to this. So Nick will not be streaming this weekend because he's going on a family trip. And so in his place during his usual stream times, I will be playing a new game for the first time. I'll be streaming Machinarium, however that game is pronounced. Looks like a cute buddy robot game. And I only saw Nick play like the very end of that game a while back when he streamed it, but it looked like a cool game. It has kind of a cool aesthetic to it. It looks like kind of like a steampunk-ish... Maybe steampunk's not really the right word for that, like, style, but it's like a robot puzzle-solving game. It looks cool, and I got it for free as a giveaway from Secret Lunchbox when he was doing a giveaway stream on his channel. So as a shout-out to him, I'm going to play that game on stream to share the experience with viewers. And yeah, I did look up on how long to beat. I don't expect, because for me, playing for like 5 hours on stream is pretty exhausting, so I can probably split it up into 2 streams and finish it over the weekend. But that'll be a cool thing, get to play a new game with people for the weekend. So anyone who wants to tune into that can watch at noon tomorrow Japan time or 8 p.m. Pacific time for Machinarium. And this week I started the Super Mario Sunshine playthrough, so people can tune in for that. Whether or not I do more Super Mario Sunshine next week. That game's gonna be stressful, man. I've been thinking to myself, oh man, Super Mario Sunshine is not gonna be anywhere near as stressful as Super Mario 64. And then I got to the floodless secret stages, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot how stressful this game can be. I'm only like 10 shines in, and I'm like, oh man, some of these levels are difficult, dude. Hello, Justin. Coming at the very end just to post that silly stressful clip. Stressful games. Yeah, those red coin levels. Yeah, I won't burn myself out on Mario Sunshine. Like, I do my thing, like, I'll probably do kind of what I did with Mario 64, where, like, for 1 week I'll stream it, like, nightly. And then I'll take, like, a week off from it and then come back to it and just kind of go at my own leisurely pace. I can do other stuff in the in-between, like now that I have Oxenfree on Steam, I can play Oxenfree as well. There are a couple other new games that I got on Steam, other indie games that I can play, but I'll probably wait until I have Oxenfree and like Mario Sunshine finished or mostly completed before I play a bunch more indie games. And once Machinarium is done, we can go on to other like group playthrough stuff like Rakuen. And eventually the Mother series. It would be cool if I could start the Mother series by the end of the year, but that depends on how things work out with schedules and whatnot. But that's something I'm definitely excited for. I mean, by the time I finally start the Mother series on my channel, I might have the opportunity to actually just go to Tokyo and buy the Mother games myself, because things seem moderately chill in Japan right now, to be honest. Like, just with the progress of vaccination as well as people still continuing to wear masks, like, the pandemic situation is, like, way better under control than it was a couple months ago, so, which is really relieving. And it seems like I can finally start going to shows and stuff again, too, so I'm, like, really excited for that. I was jamming earlier because there's this one band from Osaka that put out a CD that they have not put in any digital streaming services yet. So I ordered their album with a shirt, and it got delivered today, so I was jamming to the album. And then for buying the album with the shirt, they also included a poster for the band, and I was like, dude, this is a great Friday. And Animal Crossing 2, great Friday. The Vlog Day 1 showing me playing Emily's Away, that's right. When you jumped in with that really crappy audio quality at the start of that stream, where you like jumped into the call before I was unmuted on stream. I was like, wait, hold on, let me unmute everything first, so you can hear you guys talking to me in the middle of what sounds to be a public bathroom with how bad the echoing was. Anyway, I've been sitting here with a freaking uneventful game screen, not doing anything, so that's enough talking for one evening. Thank you to everybody who watched tonight's Animal Crossing 2.0 update stream. It was cool to see all this update stuff for the first time, because I kind of wasn't spoiling myself and didn't know exactly what I would be able to see in the game today. So it was fun to catch up with the game, check out new stuff, and then sometime very soon will be the cafe stream with official_Grace. So thank you everybody for watching, and we're gonna end. Is there anybody? It's kind of a weird time right now, so I don't think anybody I know would be live right now. Mouth breathing, cough through the fields. All right, thank you, Grace, for tuning in. Oh, Biz is live right now. We can raid Biz. Does Biz look like he's not gonna end soon? Take a look at his stream real quick. Oh, I got an ad first, though. Ask Biz to raid you. Well, I'll raid him. Or reverse it on him. Okay, this ad is like 30 seconds long. I don't want to deal with that. But I assume it looks like he's not going to end like immediately when I raid. So we can do that. We can set up a raid on Biz. Let's see, what should the raid message be? Should it be like, we found Brewster or something like that? That was kind of the highlight of the stream, wasn't it? We could just make it like Brewster with hype dough, or an emote of your choice if you don't have hype dough. That can be a raid message, if that's cool with everyone else. Nobody is responding, so I assume we're gonna go with that Brewster, Hypdo, or emote of choice. So thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna raid BM_biz. That's correct. BM_biz. Alright, we're gonna raid. Thank you everybody for watching tonight's Citrus BB stream, Animal Crossing. We'll be back soon with Cafe stream. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you very soon. I'll see everybody in like 12 hours, a little bit more than 12 hours for Machinarium. Alright, good night, bye.